Hello everyone, today is the 14th of April 2025, which means it is
It's our anniversary.
it's our 9th anniversary.
Yes.
We are here in Ukhrul town. We just came here from the village. We'll be here for another couple of days. And so today as we celebrate our anniversary, I'm gonna take her to a place
Sam
called Sam
Dining.
We just found out about this place like recently, and she liked the somdam, that is Thai
papaya
papaya salad, and then
the beef salad,
beef salad.
which is beef and vegetables.
So we're going to Sam's. That's in Viewland, and then after that we'll go to our
Zaishin.
friends dance studio called Zaishin.
Zaishin.
So that's how we're going to spend our anniversary here. So let's go make the wife happy. In the 9 years of marriage, can you give one tip about marriage?
One tip.
Or one thing that you like about marriage?
That you are not alone. You never have to be alone anymore.
Right.
And you always have that person by your side. Yeah. It's very comforting. Feels like we are in Ukhrul very often now. So maybe, we just came back from the US, but looking forward to visiting other places in India. I want to visit Darjeeling. I want to visit Jaipur and Kerala, which
South?
for sure we will. Is there one other place?
Dehradun?
Oh, Missouri.
Yeah.
I want to visit Missouri. So we'll have to visit those places because Ukhrul's getting a little bit like, been here 1,000 times. But this is the place where we get to do things.
Yeah.
And we have friends here, so that's nice. It's just, I feel like we've been here a lot lately. I bet really this is the only place to go.
Yep.
In our area, so the only place where we can buy things and go to restaurants. So you told me a few days ago that you met a woman who makes curd, which is like yogurt and cheese.
And also milk, cheese, yeah.
So that's exciting. So we have messaged her to see if we can pick up some cheese. She makes mozzarella cheese.
Yeah. Yeah.
People are not really aware of the cars sometimes.
This is Wino Bazaar.
Okay.
When I was young, I used to live like not far from here, like with my aunt.
Oh yeah. That's when you hurt your arm really bad.
Yeah.
It was this area.
So, like from this up, then you'll start like Viewland. When I was young, this used to be the center of Ukhrul, this area.
Okay.
A lot of things were happening around.
It still feels like an important area.
It is, but now the market has shifted like
Further
up, yeah.
Market means
The main town, like downtown.
the main stores.
Whoa, keep this in. So in front of us, that's Macon Hills. That's where we normally stay here in Ukhrul.
That's where we used to stay.
Yep. And then on the right, that's where Gravity, 100 Billion,
And Prologue.
This area is like nice to hang out.
And then the dentist that we visited a few days ago is here.
Yep.
And you said the oldest, I think we just passed the oldest pharmacy in Ukhrul.
Oh yes.
You've been to that pharmacy
that's
before?
That's what he told me. I don't know about it.
Oh, okay. Well, could be true.
Okay, now I'm looking for a parking
spot.
Yeah. So right now, this is the center.
You just passed.
That's not a good parking spot.
Okay.
This is the center, okay?
So Viewland is the center, not Pungray Town. Is that what you're saying?
Yeah.
Okay.
That's the Viewland Church.
And then on the right is where we got a lot of stuff for our house.
Oh yeah, Nitu class is on the right.
That is like the most indispensable store in Ukhrul for you. People like park in the road, which is, gosh, very inconvenient.
Okay, so this is
driving.
where Sam is. We want to go there,
Yeah.
but we need to go find parking space. So what we can do is, I'll try to find somewhere here. While walking in Ukhrul, we have to be a little bit careful.
A lot careful.
A lot careful. Because the road is not that great. But especially it gets worse when it rains. So we are happy that it's not raining today. Okay, we are going to Sam Dining. So it opens from 9:30 to 8:30. It's a nice food.
Hello. How are you?
Hello. This is a special. This is not lunch, yeah. This is just a
Snack.
Snack. What are we having?
It's called the steak salad. So we came here a few days ago. We ordered a couple things and he said, I recommend this. So we're like, okay. Man, this is so good.
Yeah.
It's like strips of beef, cucumber, tomato, onion,
Lemon, lime.
and it just tastes Thai. But I can't place it exactly. It's really, really good.
So you really recommend this one? 100%.
The beef is really good, yeah?
Yeah.
The flavor's really good. It feels Thai. When you say have the som tam, but maybe we can get it tomorrow or the next day if we come back here. This is the grilled chicken black bean.
Yeah. Chicken, and these are the beans.
Yes. So this is Chinese. So I love black bean sauce, like Chinese black bean sauce. So actually this was gonna be a snack and then we were gonna eat somewhere else. But now Jihan is getting something else, so I'm gonna eat this.
So this will be like a dinner.
Yeah, this is dinner.
3:30 dinner. This also tastes really good. It looks very much Chinese, yeah?
It is Chinese. I mean, in my experience, black bean sauce. Excellent.
You're enjoying your anniversary.
So this is the combo. So it's rice topped with chicken, beef,
Egg.
yeah, and then the shiitake mushrooms and other vegetables. Jihan needs rice. Hey babe, before you eat, do you mind just saying the name of this blue drink again?
Blue Dragon.
Okay, one more time. Blue.
Blue Dragon.
Some things Jihan cannot say, yeah? Blue Lagoon. So it's soda water and, do you know? Like lime? And they just colored it blue.
Yeah.
What a nice meal that was supposed to be a snack and then turned into a meal, yeah? Because now we don't have to eat dinner. We can go do what we're supposed to do and then after
Now we're
that
going
we're
to
done.
shake our body.
Oh, I'm not dancing.
You're
are you?
dancing.
No. Thank you, Sam Dining, for how you have treated us and you stayed open a few days ago. You stayed open late for us because we were coming back really late. And we needed somewhere to eat before we went to bed. So thank you very much for that. And we appreciate that you have a different menu than all the other restaurants. It seems in Ukhrul that restaurants typically have the same menu over and over.
And the chef were like very nice. Very
Yes,
friendly.
and the food was very professionally presented. So we would recommend the beef salad, right? The steak salad, the som tam, which is the Thai papaya salad, and then the combo, which is the rice with chicken and beef, as well as vegetables on top. And it's actually basmati, which is also nice.
This is Blue Dragon.
Lagoon.
Like this?
It's okay.
It's matching with your earring.
Yeah.
Blue, yeah. We are at Zaishin. Look at this. Hello. That's our friend Ring One.
Welcome.
Thank you.
We are at the studio and they are prepping practicing for an event. So she said they just did the choreography, so they're just kind of memorizing the dance. And then after this class is a Zumba class, which is like an exercise class that's also popular in the US. And then after that, Warchi will dance. Actually, Warchi's a very good dancer. Yes, you are. I am not, but you are actually a really good dancer.
So right now the adults are here, like the
adult hip hop class.
Yeah.
Zaishin Dance Studio. This is Rigwan Tangba. She is the owner and the founder. So we wanted to just show you her studio. This is here in Ukhrul, and this is a great opportunity for anyone of any age to learn how to dance. So we're gonna just head over here and just have a few questions, yeah?
Yeah.
Let's go.
So we met you at Christine's birthday party last year. So we didn't know who you were.
Yeah.
You were a stranger at that time. And Christine invited a bunch of friends and had a birthday party, right?
Yes.
And the way that they met you is that Yoel, that one of their sons was taking a dance class with you.
Yeah, it was through Yoel.
Right? Okay. So tell us your background as a dancer. Why do you like to dance? How did you get into it? Because it's not, there's a lot of good dancers here, but it's not, I guess I would say there's a lot of fun activities in Ukhrul for kids or for adults. So how did you get into it, and then what led you to open the studio?
My history or my background as a dancer.
Yeah.
It started pretty much as a kid.
Okay.
I think most people here when we are kids, we all dance at some point, even if we don't pursue it as a career.
Yes.
So I love dancing since I was a kid.
Okay.
But I would say I got into dancing. Okay, it was pretty much in high school. I used to dance a lot with my friends.
And that was in Long Pin?
That was in Long Pin.
Okay.
Yeah, mostly in Long Pin and in Ukhrul.
Okay.
But I met this Generation Squad, if you're aware.
Yes.
Yeah. So
Give us a little bit of background of Generation Squad.
Okay, so this Generation Squad is a dance group in Ukhrul, based in Ukhrul, and we are somewhere around 17 to 20 members.
That's a lot.
Mostly boys.
Okay.
And mostly boys, and this group came into being after how do I put it? After two groups came together.
Oh, so it was a merging of two groups.
Merging of two groups.
Oh.
One was FCT.
Okay.
Freak Children of God. It means Freak Children of God. And the other one was Fiction Group.
Okay.
I wasn't any part of this group.
Okay.
But some members of this crew, they were in the same school as me.
In Long Pin?
Not in Long Pin. It was in Little Angel School.
During my
higher secondary school. So they saw my performance in the school and they wanted me to dance with them, and that's how
They invited you?
Yeah.
Because you were good. So then that was Generation Squad.
Yeah, that was Generation Squad.
And then how long did you dance with them?
Even now.
Oh, still?
Yeah, still.
Oh,
so 2014, we haven't after COVID, we couldn't really practice
meet
or
up together.
perform. Yeah.
Okay.
Because of that, we have been quite in a hiatus.
Inactive, yeah, that's right. I forget English sometimes. Okay, so then you joined Generation Squad in 2014.
Yes.
And then what happened?
And then after that was the beginning of why I'm doing this.
Okay.
Because it was only through Generation Squad that I liked dancing even more.
Okay.
And at that point of time we didn't even have access to mobile phones or YouTube. It was just movies. I think it was in 2014, and we don't. For me, I didn't even have cell phones, so this was the beginning. We would just come together for practice. We would hang out.
Yeah.
We would dance. We didn't even know what we were doing, but
Yeah.
obviously we were dancing, but we didn't know which style it was.
Yeah, but it was your talent and it was
Yeah.
your love,
Yes.
right? Okay.
And so after joining this squad, we were quite active in the community. We used to perform a lot in different places,
Okay.
even state level as well as in villages, in churches. That was pretty much our place where we got the opportunity to.
So Generation Squad since 2014, and then I know at some point you went to Delhi, or you at some point you decided like this. I want this to be my career, and then you went to Delhi. Is that right?
Yeah.
Okay.
That was true because with the Generation Squad, I had been to different events, different places, and through dance, I met a lot of people, which I'm grateful about. So I was after graduation, I wanted to pursue my master's degree, and I was still trying to get to the university by appearing entrance exams. But at my first attempt, I didn't get to a good university, so I thought I should take a break for that and try it next year. But it was in the month of April, somewhere around March, April, May.
Okay.
Not May, March, April. In 2019, there was a point of time where I realized that I should be pursuing dance as a career, because after all this while, after traveling to different places, this is what God would want from me, because I don't want to waste His talent, and what a blessing it would be for my community, my people, if somebody can stand up and show a different career choice, because I saw a lot of elders, a lot of seniors who were very talented, very good, but nobody pursued a career in dance, and I really wanted to use that talent to praise God, to show His glory, but also to make an earning out of my passion, out of my talent.
Right.
Yeah.
So then you went to Delhi. You said I'm gonna study dance, and you went to Delhi.
Luckily, I saw an Instagram ad, which it was professional dance study program.
Okay.
And they had options about 3, 2, and 1 month, and I took it for 2 months.
Okay.
So it was quite intensive, but it was a certified course, and that was my first experience as a professional. Dance.
Generation Squad 2014, dance class in Delhi 2019. Fast forward to 2023, when you opened this studio. Can you tell us about that?
Well, when I first went to Delhi, I didn't have a plan that when I come back from the course, I would open a studio, I would do this and that. I had really no plans at all. At that point of time, I just wanted to learn about dance. I didn't know where it was gonna take me, but I knew that was my calling. So coming back from 2019, I was in Sacred Heart School to get the admission for my sister, and that's how I met the principal of the school, which was my former principal back in high school. And we were trying to catch up on how things went the past 7-8 years, because that was the gap we met. So we were catching up, and he learned that since I just came back from the professional dance study program, he wanted to give me the opportunity. And it was not just that he wanted the students to try out new things, because in Ukhrul there was no schools with, no institutions with this extra curriculum.
It's only academic stuff.
So that was the first thing I got into. It was in 2019, right after coming back from
Delhi.
From Delhi.
Okay.
So it was in the month of September, October, somewhere between that, and we had to put it to a stop for a while. Because
so that you taught at the school.
Yeah.
You taught the students at the school.
At the school after the class. So that was for 2 months. We had to stop it because of their final exams coming in. November is very crucial for them to study. So from that, COVID-20, that was COVID came, and we couldn't continue it further because all the schools we were
closed.
was closed.
Yeah.
But after COVID, the students which were in the class in Sacred Heart, they requested me. It was not just the students, but parents. Some parents requested me to teach their kids because we were all at home. We had nothing to do, and we were really looking for places to, you know, hang out, not just hang out,
and
but
move.
learn and move.
Yeah.
Yeah. So that was the first thing that clicked in my mind, that I should find a space to teach class. So in 2020, I think it was 22.
Yes.
In 2022, where the lockdown got relaxed,
Yes.
I rented a hall. It was a hall, and that was the first. It was not a proper dance studio. It was just a hall,
Right.
and I used that space to teach the kids.
Okay.
And we went on for about 5 months, and again we were this lockdown, COVID happened again, and we had to shut down, and we were unable to continue with. So
Wow.
it was on after break.
Yes.
This came to
Yes.
yeah.
So this is 2023, May of 2023.
Yeah, May.
That you opened.
Yes, it was in May 2023. Yes.
And this building that we're in,
Mhm.
you said it wasn't finished.
It wasn't. No, this one, it has only pillars. They didn't have any plans to construct houses.
Okay.
It was just there, and I requested the owner. They were so generous. They were so generous when I pitched him the idea that I wanted to use this space to teach dance. He was very supportive, but he wanted me to confirm with my parents, because I had to take. He needs to know that my parents are in this. So
Yeah.
my parents talked to him, and it was quite easy.
That's amazing.
Yeah.
So this is the only dance studio in Ukhrul
Yeah.
at this time.
Yes.
So you are coming up on your 2-year anniversary. So let's have a party. So tell us your class, the classes that you offer, and then the dates
Okay.
that, or I mean the days that you teach those classes, and then the audience, the age group that you teach.
All right. So there's classes from Monday to Saturday, except kids class.
Okay.
Number 1 kids class. They're on Tuesday, Thursday, and Saturday.
Okay.
For the adults or the intermediate, we're currently working on hip hop. So hip hop foundational course. This is for 3 months course, but we can always extend it.
Yes.
So
You're flexible.
yeah. So this is on Monday, Wednesday, and Friday.
4 o'clock.
Yeah, 4 o'clock, 4 to
4 to
5.
5 p.m.
Every class is it's on 4 to 5.
Okay.
And we have Zumba as well. Zumba is at 5 to 6.
Okay.
And it's quite flexible. For now, we're doing it on Monday, Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday. 4 days in a week.
Okay. And then the kids class, what is that age group?
Okay, so the kids class, we've had, actually our target is 6 to 12.
Okay.
Because kids with younger age, they are usually hard to teach, and
They're not ready.
They're not
for
ready.
this kind of structured.
Yeah, they're not ready.
Their bodies are not quite ready, maybe as
Yeah,
well.
but for some, there are some who was only 3 years old. They came here and
They could do it.
They could do it.
So natural talent.
Yeah, so
Okay.
we allow them to take a trial class.
Okay.
And if they're good, and if we think they can catch up, we let them.
Let them join.
Yeah.
And then the other classes, the non-kids classes, what are the age groups for that? And is that men and women are welcome?
Yeah, everyone, no gender.
So
restriction.
men and women, and then the age group is anyone
is-
over 12.
Yeah, anyone over 12.
Okay.
And there are some kids we have some kids who are only 9, 10.
Okay.
They
In the adults class.
in the adult
'Cause they're
class,
really
because
good.
Because they're good.
Warji, you want to join? You're not 9, but I think you would be really good. Just tell us the location, and then how someone can contact you to ask about the classes.
Okay, so this studio is located in Viewland Zone 3. I think you can Google, if you will find this on Google Maps.
It's on Google Maps.
Yeah.
Okay.
And it's about 3 minutes from the bazaar, 3 minutes walk from the bazaar.
Okay.
And It's
Yeah,
quite
so
easy.
Megan Hills,
Yeah, Megan
if you're
Hills.
coming from Viewland Church, you're gonna go right after Megan Hills.
Yeah.
1 minute down the road, it's a
Yes.
big orange
Building.
building and we are upstairs.
Yes.
And then you have an Instagram.
I have an Instagram page. For now, I have only Instagram, and you can connect to us through Instagram directly.
So that's the best way to reach
That's
you.
the best way to reach.
Ringwan, thanks for talking to us.
Thank
We
you.
we are, I mean, my husband being Dangpul and me being part Dangpul, right?
You are.
We want to promote the people who are pioneers. I mean, you're a pioneer in this field for your people. That's the right word, right? And you're using the talent that you have to create a living for yourself. And I know you have another teacher who teaches with you.
Oh, yes.
So you're creating jobs, and you're also giving kids or adults the opportunity, if they love dance or if they're interested in dance, to come and learn and to explore. So we are always happy to spotlight people who are doing that and making
you.
things better for their community. So thanks for having us, and
you
we're
so
proud
much.
of you, and keep going. And I just want to point out all of these certificates. So a lot of these are competitions that they've entered. So you can see they're quite busy. We know that you guys you did the Got Talent
Yeah.
competition. You do your own events as well. So we just want to point this out as well.
So this Ring Scott Talent, this was before it became a state level. It was at a district level, Talenhan, and I was the runner-up during
Okay.
2019. Yeah, this was also partly because I wanted to go out.
Okay.
Yeah, so this, and after having this studio, we won this as a team, second position at the state level
Oh, wow.
competition.
Okay.
And we don't have a certificate here, but this year we won Hunpun Scott Talent season 5. Yeah.
So we need to get that certificate.
Yes.
Guys, give us the certificate. Not me.
And so this was in Goa. We went to represent
Oh, wow.
in Goa
Last year, 2024.
Yeah.
Wow.
And this was my certificate from the study professional dance study
Rendeli.
program. P plus, but that's a very big deal because
Yeah.
only few people get A,
Yes.
and most people get C.
Wow. We know you're a good dancer. We can see it. So we'll wrap up, and I think we filmed some of the dancers who are quite talented. We're quite impressed.
Thank
And
you.
contact Ringwan if you want to dance. This is the place to dance.
Thank
in
you.
Ukhrul.
Please come and visit the studio.
All right, now it's time to say goodbye to Ringwon. Bye bye.
Thank you. Thank you.
Nice talking to you.
See you next time.
Yeah.
And also, I think that's the end of today's vlog.